Hello, and welcome back to The King is Watching. We're going to get straight into our preparation here, not changing anything, keeping it as is. And hopefully we'll be able to actually get past this today. We're going against Magra, the Goblin War Lady, again. And we'll get started, of course, with our wells. Speed things up. And then we'll sit back for a moment and chill while we wait on these trees and farms and things to be done. Right. Let's get some placed. And we'll want... Ooh, actually, we'll need a bit more water. And then we need enough for some peasants' huts, so we're going to at least need like 50 odd of them. Right, there we go. Get the wheat that we need. And we should be able to now, yep, build these. Now let's see. Typically we'll build them over here, won't we? And I think today will be no exception. We need literally one more water. And start this off. We should have enough units to kill this goblin in a second. There we go. And we'll need more wheat. Our levy barracks is going to be... I guess we'll go with the bone pit. Our base production, we'll go for a gold mine off the bat. And our prophecy, we want, yep, more barracks. Production. Let's get a resource actually. We might be able to get like a rarer resource. Something. We'll get some denarii. And I can go for an artifact. What's this last one? A veteran barracks. Go on, we'll give it a go. We'll be a bit ambitious. We'll get some troop training from that event. These won't affect anything we've got at the moment, but warriors are more common, so we're more likely to get those, so we'll go for them. Oh, and we need a bit more water to get the skeletons working. There we go. Now it's going to take some wood and then some wheat and gold to get our gaze and unit limit upgraded. This should be enough for this wave. Yeah, there we go. We're absolutely melting them. Our levy barracks will be... We just got a bonus for warriors, so a swordsman barracks kind of works for us there. Right. Now I believe we need a ton of wood. We're going to need some for this market as well. In fact, we'll put the market there. We can, because we've got that upgraded unit amount to start with nowadays. So we'll get working on some more skeletons, fill our unit roster up, and then we're going to focus on selling a bunch of wheat and making some money. Then hopefully we can make some gold. Right, we'll get ourselves we'll go for a crystal mine and invigorating nectar. We'll get some healing at the start of each wave, get a bit more bang for his buck with our troops. We can upgrade this now. We've nearly got the money to upgrade our gaze. Should be helpful for us. There we go. Soon we'll be able to put down a gold mine. This could be a bit tricky here. Yep, we've immediately lost our troops. Right. Getting through them, but we have lost 15 health, 16 health. There we go. We can't produce ore at the moment. Mind you, that's... Yeah, it's not ingots, is it? It's just ore. We'll grab the wine then. That'll boost morale and things in the meantime. Falcon's Camp. Spawns Black Swordsman. We need ingots for that. Mind you, we need that for all of them. Right, I'll go with the Black Swordsman Camp, I guess. Okay. Now let's see if we can maybe... Now what we want next is a iron mine, from the looks of things. Let's see what we can get at the trader. A blacksmith's farm would do as well. That'd work. We can get some... Okay, we can get some pretty good upgrade. These troop training, well, these upgrades down here are pretty good. Iron helmet, max unit HP by 30, that could be good. We can't get that and the blacksmith's farm though. That said, we don't desperately need the farm now. You know, we don't need iron now. We could just get some cool stuff here if we wanted to. Nothing against doing that. I'm gonna get this helmet. We can either save the rest, or we can just get an iron mine as a reward in the meantime as soon as we see one available. Right. We've nearly got the gold, there we are. Right. We'll also need a forge of some description to make those ingots as well, because it's not just ore we're wanting. Right, we've got him. You know, I've been trying to make this black sheep thing work. We've kind of been having some luck with it. There's our iron mine. But we'll see if we can make a go of it this time. We'll need more wheat as well. I want to make sure I don't run out. Get crystals when you kill an enemy. It's pretty good. We might not need crystals now. Prophecy, we're obviously going to go for the additional denarii. And there's some building upgrades. That could be good. We'll go for Levy Barracks, and we might be able to get some ingots through a resource reward. So let's put these building upgrade waves in then. That should be fine. Hopefully. Right. We could do the goblin lizards as well. We will. We'll try and get a good barracks. We'll get some permanent morale from this event. Right. Iron mine is available. Let's stop selling the wheat now. Yeah, we can't really sell much else. Because I don't want to run out of food that I'm wanting to use on my troops. Right. And on that note, we'll replenish our troops as well, while we're at it. We can put this tile enchant as well down at some point. When we find somewhere appropriate. Alright, the riders are kind of getting chewed up. They've got a little bit of health left each. There we go. We will get... Let's see, so these use crystals and grapes to create mushrooms. You know, these are warriors. We have a bonus. We have some bonuses for warriors from the troop training we've received, so we'll go for that. Right. This gold's nearly run out. We need more water for the bone pit. That should work for now. Right, good stuff. Slowly chipping away at his health. We're going to get an archery range. Right, and then I think we'll go with... Let's see. Archers deal double damage once every 5 attacks, maybe? HP and damage dealt by 5% isn't a lot. I think the precise shots will be better here. Right. In the meantime, let's see what we can do with Swordsman Barracks there. Then we need more wood for that and more food for that. Okay, we've got this here. Now we kind of need to up our roster of units. Okay, good stuff. Metal, that's what we wanted. Building upgrade, we will go for Archer's capacity, I guess. We're going to need more wheat. Right, God, we need a lot more iron to make the Falcons camp, don't we? And does he then they just use wheat though? Interesting, okay. Right. trader. We can buy some more metal down there if we wish. Increase swordsman capacity if we want. Receive 2 temporary crossbowmen at the start of each wave is pretty good. What else can we get here? Let's get the metal, and we'll get the family crossbow. Right, and this mine is about to run out. Oh, here we go. We'll get some good stuff here. Artifact, we're gonna go. We can have a 1-up, or we can have some fireworks every 3 waves. I'm gonna go for the 1-up just in case. Levy barracks will get. Sorry, we'll get the peasant's hut. Because then we only have to have 1 of them within our gaze, and it'll produce up to the capacity of the others. So we can just use that as like a capacity upgrade. Gold mine is good, and I will go for it, but we should probably look at some food soon. Oh, and we've got a gold mine there. So if we want gold forever, we can just use this here. But a clay mine might not be bad, though we don't need clay yet. I haven't got a brick factory or anything. Right, our prophecy. Now these are lightning mages, so remember they're quite nasty. Don't put too many units in front of them. Because if we do, we'll suffer the consequences when the lightning mage obliterates all our frontline troops. So do take them seriously. We'll go for a building upgrade at the end. Bandits and shamans, bandits and giants. 9 resource to 45. We'll go with the bandits and shaman here, and then I'm going to put these over here, and we'll do a bit of extra stuff, but not loads. Abandoned marauders. Let's see, we want. Ooh, we might get an artifact. Let's try it. We get nothing. Right. Put that down there. And we'll place on top of that, I guess, this gold mine. In the meantime, let's see, what would we need to increase our gaze more? A lot of gold and some wheat and then some clay. So maybe we do need to look at clay then. And there goes the crystal mine. Right, so yeah, we'll get a clay mine, kingdom infrastructure, we will... spends fuel to produce cannonballs, start shooting when enemies are present, pretty good. Or generates basic spells at a magic college, or we can get a tile enchanter. I mean, we have a reliable source of crystals at this point. I think we can go magic college. Right, what would we need to get? We need a lot of gold for the magic college. Right, let's see what we can get. 212, there we go. Let's just throw it down there. Research table. Maybe it's time we got this. Just about. We should easily be able to take these out. Even if our front line gets a bit lightninged. Yeah, so we should be able to take them out. Meteor at the specified location. We could make the monument to the... Oh no, we'd still need these iron bars. We need a forge or something. We could build a hospital. I'm going to go with a monument to the King's Gaze in the hopes that we get a forge at some point. We can put the research table down now. And here we're going to have an iron mine. Alright, let's get some more troops out. We'll go for grapes. I believe we were needing some, weren't we? We'll get the troop inspiration here. Yeah, we needed grapes for the mushroom grove. Right. We'll replenish troops. We need wheat actually for all this. We're going to need to get more wheat soon. We're beginning to run a bit low. Right, let's see what we can get. When troops fall in battle, they can become an evil monster, or sawmills and trees damage enemies when they are working. Reduce the king's ability first ability cooldown. Gold mine could give us a lot of additional gold. Right, let's have a look. I'm going to grab that metal. And I'm going to grab... I might grab sweeping blade actually. That's pretty good. Okay. Now what do we need for some of these buildings? So, great bushels, we need a bit of gold. There we go. And for this we're going to need a lot of grapes, a lot of wood, a hell of a lot of crystals. Right. We'll get these wheat fields finished up. We're definitely going to need to buy some wheat fields. Oh, here we go. First boss. Right. Serious face on. So by chopping these down, we should be doing a steady amount of damage to her. She is getting pretty badly hurt. What do we need to produce these? 7 gold. I see. So we need a smidge of gold. Now it should produce some. Right, and with those units in front, we can get on these trees, and the damage from that blade artifact we got should finish off the job. Increase unit limit by 6. Yeah. Get the Denari. A legendary spell. Incinerates target area for 600 damage, or a tornado that pulls enemies towards itself, moving and damaging them for 12 seconds, doing 40 damage a second. I'm gonna go tornado, I think, there. Lasts longer, moves them about and that. Right. We've already got a mushroom grove, so let's get a second one, so it'll just, we've got higher capacity for it. Wheat field, we need wheat fields. Ranged damage is better than grunt damage, because the ranged units are basically our DPS. Let's go for this prophecy card. We might be able to get some iron out of that. Well, iron ingots out of it. And let's go for levy barracks and veteran barracks. And there's going to be goblin bat riders. We're going to want some ranged troops. There's some Denari over here. Let's put that there. Then there's these base production. We can put that. We'll put that at the front with these guys. So I don't think 2 goblin bat riders is going to be that tough to deal with, especially if we just have a lot of troops and that. We've got 20 wall busters. That will absolutely kind of ruin us for 2 basic production. No. Or we can sell the invitation for 50 denarii, or get 15 of every resource. Let's accept, we'll get 15 of every resource. It's Volkar, the Gold Hoarder, so it's the dragon again. We've beaten the dragon before, so I think we've got a better chance here. Okay, let's see where we stand. So we're nearly there on this Falcon's camp now. We need some water. Now we can put this field right on top of this. Excellent. We'll need grapes to get these mushroom groves if we're wanting them. I think, yeah, just get some wheat for now and a bit of water. Looks like that wheat's going to be out faster than we expected. Right, get that water as well, and that should give us enough to buy some troops with. We could probably get this broader gaze soon if we get some more gold. We can get the clay now. Well, I've got a second. And we need like that sacrificial altar for the black sheep barn really now, don't we, as well? How are we doing? Oh, we are absolutely annihilating them. Dynamic resource. I guess we'll get the grapes. We can put it towards those mushroom things. There's the metal that we want. Production. Let's not run out of trees either. Just get some basic stuff, some necessities that we need. Right, wheat field up there. Falcon's camp. And there he is, the Black Swordsman. We are at our unit cap. We can now raise that if we wish, and we have done. We can get some archers while we're waiting. There we go, we can be researching these. We'll get another wheat field. We'll get a random spell, we'll get a moonshine barrel. And we'll get, I think, an archery. Yeah. We've got plenty of peasants at the moment, plenty of grunts at the front line. So we've no need for too many more. We can't hold any more spells. We can give a move speed and attack speed buff to troops in an area for 6 seconds. Boom. Yeah, that worked. Healer mages, I guess. Sure. And here we'll go for... I'm just going to go for more gold, to be fair. Right. We need some more scrubs to fill the front lines in. Let's see if we can get rid of some of these trees, because some of them are close to going. Right. Okay, looking pretty good. Get some grapes as well. We'll be able to build the mushroom grove soon. Not that we've got anywhere to put it, but who knows, eventually we might do. We can probably start by getting rid of these trees, and then we'll have some room to place some things. For now, let's have a look. Talent Enchanter Epic, 35% boost to production. Ooh, that's pretty good. No longer generates random spells but grants choices. Increases damage dealt by swordsmen by 100%. Okay. Gain wood when you create a unit. Grapes when you kill an enemy. You know what? Let's go for this. And let's go for a iron sawmill. Why not, huh? And one of these is about to go, and we'll replace it. There we are. That's gone, and this one's going to go in a second. There we are. Right. What units do we want here? I think we'll have the mushroom grove. I think we can get some more grapes going. Maybe we should have got that thing that gives us grapes and killing enemies, because we could feed it into the mushrooms then, but mind you, we need 21 of them, so we'd have to kill tons of enemies just to get one mushroom man worth of grapes. It probably wouldn't have been worth it no matter how you slice it. Let's get some crystals, and our prophecy will be 2 lots of basic production, a levy barracks, and a building upgrade. Elite barracks. Ooh, that sounds interesting. Let's go with these here. Let's get a... Let's just increase the number of units there, and then we'll get some denarii, and we'll put this card here. Ooh, a building upgrade though. I'm gonna pop that at the end. So we're facing a real nasty thing at the end. Ooh, we can get an artifact here. Line at the start of each wave. Yep, that's good. Now the mistake I've made here is placing the mushrooms next to the grapes, because now we're never going to have enough. Yeah, because we'll spend grapes as we create them here. So let's just swap those out for now. I'll place the crystal mine here. Or we'll just grab all these grapes. Right. I'm going to upgrade our limit here. And we're going to need a lot of gold. Right. Right, we've got them. There's production 4. We can get more grapes. A wheat field, yep. Another wheat field, and I guess we'll get a crystal mine. Right, we should have enough for, yep. Firstly, more grapes. And another mushroom cove when we want one. We can now have up to 20 odd troops. We're going to need a lot of food. And a lot of gold. Right. Let's replenish troops. We probably want to do this quickly. Bone pitch, where we've got another one now. Black unicorn field. Interesting. Hydra pond. Spawns hydras. Wow, okay. Crystal castle. Produces a strong unit that only functions when this building is active. We can actually build that. So we should probably go for that. Right, we're nearly at troop capacity here. We can get a mushroom man. I think we're going to get rid of the market. I wouldn't mind a monument to the King's Gaze there, actually. But for now, I guess maybe we'll put down where is it? This crystal castle, perhaps. Oh, we also want some gold here for this broader gaze. Okay. Increase their HP by 200%. Ooh, or just more gold. Ooh. 200% is kind of ridiculous. Increases the swordsman's attack range. Increase HP of all grunt troops by 100% if there's at least one black swordsman on the battlefield. Yes. That's fantastic. That straight up might be overpowered for us. We've got a lot of grunts. Still need a lot more gold. Right. Let's put... You know what? Let's put a gold mine here. That'll speed up the gold production, won't it? Ooh, we've got some tough enemies here. Oh, it's the boss soon, actually. Right. Increase unit limit by 2. That's pretty good. I'm gonna grab it. Keeping in mind that the boss is basically next. Let's see if we can get another spell, maybe. A healing pool for our troops. That'll be useful. We can get a mushroom man. That's the last of our troops we can grab. Maybe we'll actually upgrade our gaze before the end here. I'm also gonna place the landmines. We'll put them here, I guess. Right, our units are going in. We'll put a healing pool here. We'll summon our infernal. Okay, we're absolutely shredding him. That's good news. Oh, it killed a sheep. The git. His black swordsman's... Yep, he's gone. He's down. We need wheat. I'll move him around a bit, keep him off the front gates for a while. I've got like 100 wheat. Get some more troops. Increase the production of buildings, we could use that. Go! It does eventually like stop hitting you and goes away, but it takes a moment, and I don't think we've got that moment, no. Oh, our 1-up has worked. Yeah, there he goes. Right, now he's going to swoop back in. That gives us time to get our troops back. Bit of breathing room for a moment, but it might not be enough. Yeah, we're gonna go. There it is. Annoying, but at least we did get to the boss. We needed, yeah, just more meat on the front lines, really. Let's see what upgrades we're eligible for here. So, I think the next thing, so we can get some, let's see, run starting bonus of troops and resources, twice as many resources and units from your starting bonus. That could be a really good idea. We can get some starting wine or some cavalry units, so we could start going into cavalry. How much would that all cost? Like 22? And the starting bonus over here is 20, so let's get a start bonus, and then let's get some cavalry units and starting wine. A magic school would be nice at the start as well. So we're just going to get more starting bonuses. We're not going to get this troop upgrade, this unit upgrade yet, I don't think. I think last time maybe, yeah, I think our run we've just done, I think I've focused a bit too much on getting a lot of units, which served us well. We did very well because of it, but I think we might have needed more economy than what we had, because we were struggling to get the troop upgrades, we were struggling to get the gaze upgrades, so we had a high max troop limit, but not astonishingly so. We could have had it higher, and the same again with our gaze upgrade. We got it decently up there, but not all the way, and you probably want to be at that point when the boss is coming. So we might want to try and run a better economy. For now though, right, so I think that's going to do us for now. That we get a nice amount of starting wine, and we've got some new cavalry units. I think next time we'll probably keep going for, we won't go into like spell damage or anything, but I think the magic school and starting spell, and just getting a lot of bonuses for starting the game out with, so that our runs should, because you have this kind of snowballing effect while you're playing, where a bit of a bonus early on could really snowball into massive gains by the time we get to the late game there, that could push us over the edge against the dragon. I think we need to be more confident as well, because I was absolutely crushing every wave then. I could have probably done harder waves, maybe start slotting 3 bonuses into each wave, really maxing out what we're getting. I think that could be a clever idea from now on. I think now that we've got some upgrades, we can start really pressing that and pushing our luck a bit more than we have been before, because I think we're able to do so now. That's going to be it for this run though. I'll see you on the next one, where hopefully we can finally beat this boss and complete our first, well, we've done our first run, this will be going for our second, but hopefully we'll be able to do that next time. I will see you then.